Welcome back to Shut Your Face. We're coming at you. This is Monday, June the 1st. We are just a couple of days removed now from the San Antonio Spurs taking down the defending champion Oklahoma City Thunder in the Western Conference Finals, 7-game series. For the Spurs, Wemby has arrived, and here we go. Buckle up. This is going to be an exciting NBA Finals for sure. The San Antonio Spurs face off against the New York Knicks in a repeat sum of what are we looking at? 1999?
1999.
1999 for the Spurs and New York Knicks. You got the big market New York Knicks against the young team with the budding superstar in Victor Wembanyama. It's going to be good. I think it's going to be good, and that's where we're going to spend the majority of our time. What a playoffs that it's been. What a series, of course, between these two teams in the Western Conference. So we're going to kind of digest that, and then look forward to the Knicks and the Spurs in the NBA Finals. So let's get right into it. We got everybody in the building today. We want to focus this one on the NBA since it's fresh. I know that we got some Commanders schedule drop and maybe some World Cup looms.
Oh yeah,
we can touch
cricket.
on that.
Cricket also.
Cricket World Cup. Oh my goodness. No,
Not
cricket.
World Cup.
IPL.
IPL just finished.
Yeah. French Open, full swing. Crazy final that it will be. No Alcaraz, no Sinner, no Djokovic, no Tiafoe. Poor guy, lost it today, but we'll get into it. We got everybody in the building.
Most unpredictable of all the four.
Who? Foe?
French Open, he's saying.
Oh, French Open. Oh,
I just said the French is the most. Yeah.
Go ahead. All right, we got everybody in the building. Some, what's up?
What up, DMV?
Nil?
How's it going?
Looms?
Hey.
And I'm your host, B. Samuel. Let's get into it. I don't think there's any better place to start than Wemby. Like, I know the reality is we're going to talk about the Knicks and Spurs, but Wemby's really the talk of the town. And I want to start some with you. It really came down to the superstars in this Western Conference Finals, either between SGA or Wemby. And so it ended up being Wemby as the one that came out on top. Did you see him as the best player in this Western Conference Finals?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you got to think about this.
I do have to think about this because if you look at the games objectively, he underperformed in 3 out of the 6 games leading up to Game 7, and even in Game 7, he wasn't the best player on the court. So if you're asking me that, I guess, but it's not like a definitive yes to me. Look, maybe he's on his way, but I just don't see it right at age 22. I don't see him as the best player in the league or even in this. The series is a toss up. I think and we touched on it in our boys chat, but I think that SGA and Wemby underperformed when their teams lost. It's not like they themselves had a great game individually and they lost, and their team just happened to lose. Both of them didn't play well in their losses. Right? Now, Wemby had a monster game 1. And I know that there are a lot of hotheads already crowning him as the best player in the league, best player ever, or well on his way. But we have to look at these things objectively, and we have to take off our fan hat and see did he really perform like a superstar on a consistent basis? And from what I saw in the wins, he did, but in the losses, he didn't.
There's There's no fan hat that anybody wears here.
Yeah.
Bernard, for 100%.
No, objectively speaking, this is unlike anything that we've seen before with this guy, and it's not just
What do you mean by
that tells a story. Like who this big has played this well, shooting from so far. You know, his presence on the court makes such a huge difference, and we're not even talking about that.
Right.
This dude, it makes it feel like there's 7 people on the court.
Sure, I
playing
give you
against
all of
the-
that. I give you all of that. But how did that?
You
how did that
you never
transpire
saw
in the
that with,
game?
huh?
How did that transpire in the
They're
game?
in the NBA finals literally because of him.
Literally, even in those
Yes.
losses. Did you watch him how he played in those losses?
Every team is that there's going to be losses on your way to the finals.
No. Losses is one thing. How you play individually is a separate topic.
Sure, but the reason they are in the finals right now
No,
is
no,
because of Wemby.
I'm not. That's not.
So
that's
why
not
are
what-
you focusing on the 1 or 2 losses that he may have underperformed in, which is expected? That's
No.
okay. Yes, it's expected. Kobe
Is it?
also lost
He lost, but did he play bad?
and had bad
And
games. Yes,
individually.
you're telling me he's never had bad games in the
Sure.
playoffs.
What I'm saying,
You're telling
Lumen,
me SGA never had bad games on his run last year?
I'm faulting both of them.
Nobody's
I'm
gonna have
faulting
a
both
perfect
of them.
game. No matter what, Wemby has arrived. He's a superstar. He is the best center in the NBA right now,
He's better than Joker.
and he's well on his way right now. Yes, right now,
Gosh.
this year, yes, he's well on his way. He should have been the MVP this year, and he's well on his way to, if he stays healthy, being one of the greatest players to ever play this game. And you know what? I don't like it because a lot of this is influenced by just his size. I mean, this dude
Yeah.
is like a tree. He's like a redwood forest.
Yeah,
The
no,
whole forest.
the whole forest.
The
No,
whole
I get what you're saying. I'm just talking about how the man played individually. I'm not talking about the skill set or the potential or the
I think
length
he played great.
or how much space he took up.
He's taken a
was-
huge leap this year. I think he played great. I think that whatever time he spent with the monks helped him
What?
in his development, and he's just going to be even better if he just has to stay healthy, dude. Like
Right.
you watch him when he doesn't even touch the ball. The dude is just so big that he's affecting every shot that's taken from the outside if it's on his side. He's so big
But
that
we cannot say, look, this is what we all agreed on, and after that game 5 loss, one of our friends posted, Wemby is not there yet.
I said
Why-
that too, but
Why would
we're
they
talking about GOAT status.
No. Our friend's son said, he is not there yet presently. He has a ways to grow. And that was after game 5. So you're saying
Well,
all
that
of a
was the
sudden-
worst game of his.
Right, but also
I
he
mean,
had a
that
bad
was
game too.
arguably the only bad game of his.
No. Again, we have stats are different from how a player plays. In game 2, he did not play well.
Yeah, he didn't.
I wouldn't
Also,
say he
game
In
didn't
five-
play
game 4,
well.
in game 5, he didn't play well.
Game 5 was a
In
pivotal
game
game.
4, in game 3, he didn't play well. Like, I'm not making if you go and watch the tape, if you go and go back to game 2, game 3, even in game 7, he wasn't special. He wasn't special. He had a great
Well, I
support.
think-
No, the Spurs as a whole deflated OKC. It wasn't Wemby.
I mean,
him
I don't
by-
think the Spurs as a team missed a 3-pointer the entire fourth
Yeah,
quarter.
they were killing it.
They were hitting
Yeah.
every
That's
single
Wemby
shot
all of a
in the fourth
sudden?
quarter.
No. It was them as a team. Okay, all credit to San Antonio. Game 7, that was their dance. And
Look, I
they
think-
and they went and they went into OKC and they just shook the pants out of them.
I think the key here is like someone had mentioned this earlier. It's about consistency. Like I mean, Wemby is without a doubt something we have never seen before in this
100%.
league ever, offensively and defensively. His defensive presence, I think, makes even more of an impact on the game
Yes.
than his offensive presence.
Exactly.
I give you that. But I think it comes down to how consistent, like he hasn't won anything yet, right? Shea has already proved himself. He's already won one. He won his back-to-back MVP now. He is he's already arrived. Wemby still needs to prove himself by being consistent. Third year now, consistently showing up as, look,
Not
I
just
am
winning,
the
not
face
just
of
his
the
team
NBA.
winning.
Forget about
right?
face of the franchise. I'm the face of the NBA. You have to consistently show that. Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, all the greats in those early years started to show up every single game consistently
Win or
before
lose.
they hit that first
I
title.
don't agree with that. Every
100%.
single game. Come on.
I
They
mean,
played.
for the
They
most
played
part.
well.
Game
They
5,
may have
And
had
that's
one,
what
maybe
he's
like
Wemby-
doing.
Game 5, that was for me a big deal. Like Wemby did not play well Game 5, and that they're lucky they were able to win 2 in a row after that, because that usually does not happen against the number 1 team in the league.
yeah.
And
also we
the fact
also
that
have
he
to-
has a great supporting cast around him
Right.
definitely helps.
Stephon Castle, number 4 overall pick in the 2024 draft. De'Aaron Fox, a perennial All-Star in the past. I don't know what has happened. Maybe he's still finding his way on this team, right? What's his name? The Dylan Harper, number 2 overall pick last year. So he has pieces around him. So when he struggles, they can pick up the slack. When SGA struggles, who is really picking up? They were without Jalen Williams, who is a all-star caliber player, right? AJ Mitchell? What's his name? AJ Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Role player, I get it, but the Jalen Williams injury, that is what propelled Wemby from getting to these finals. And if we can't look at this objectively and act like this was Wemby's coming out party, come on, guys, coming out party?
Yes,
Well,
they're in the
he was
finals.
He was gifted a injured OKC team without their second best player and fellow All-Star, or at least All-Star caliber player. I mean, these are just the facts. We can talk about opinions and this and that, but these are the facts.
Well, the question really comes to, in your mind, who is the closest superstar that you know from the past that has had this kind of defensive impact?
Are we talking about defensive impact?
Yes.
I mean, normally when we talk about stars, we're talking about scoring.
And that's my
prowess.
problem, right? And
Scoring prowess.
fundamentally, I think that's the problem with the debate, right? Is that we're just purposefully refusing to talk about half of the game, especially when
No, because
a guy like him is changing the game on one side.
Well-
Like the OKC Thunder
Mhm.
is probably beating any other team in the Western Conference easily. And they just couldn't
Yeah.
beat the San Antonio Spurs in the regular season.
All year.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
couldn't-
I mean,
I'll give you
They
that.
lost
I'll give you
8
that.
times to this team, right?
Good.
I
I
mean,
give you
from
that.
regular season to they hadn't done this to any other team, and why is that? Give me
Yes.
one reason why that is.
Sure.
Yeah, Wemby.
It's Wemby,
Wemby's
Sure,
the reason.
Wemby.
It's
Yeah.
absolutely. I mean, it throws
He
Shay's
made-
game off.
I'm talking
completely.
I'm talking about this series specifically. Now, if you're gonna go back to the regular season, you got
No,
me.
but I
Wemby
guess
was
my
phenomenal in
point
regular
is,
season,
Why-
but in this series specifically, there was a big asterisk
but why?
in my book.
Oh
Why do
my
you say
God.
that? Yeah. What
You're
did
telling
he
me
do
Jalen?
different?
No, I'm not talking about Wemby. I'm talking about how, because OKC was shorthanded.
Oh yeah.
If you
yeah,
take
yeah, that's
if you
fine.
take away somebody's all-star caliber guard who's can score 25, 30 points a game, at least 20, give you 20 on a consistent basis, and also play make, and he can also play some defense a little bit. You're telling me that doesn't deter a team?
It does, but I mean, only to the
100%.
point of like they were the
100%.
number 1 seed all season without him. He barely
That's never-
played this year.
How many games he played?
I don't know, like 20.
I don't know. I know he missed. I don't know how many games he missed.
I mean, I had him in fantasy, and he didn't play any. He barely played. Let me see. But I would be shocked if he played any more than what like.
Going
see.
back to this whole Wemby impact.
33 games.
You know who Wemby is like. I'll tell you. And this is before our time, or we were. I mean, I was maybe 3, and you all, Looms and I were 3 years old, and y'all weren't even born. Is probably Hakeem as a third,
But
as a
not
22.
close, right? Not like
No, but
this.
Hakeem had better offense though.
Oh yeah,
And but
yeah,
do-
yeah,
you know,
offensively.
look, don't slouch on Hakeem's. To me, Hakeem Olajuwon is the best two-way center this game has ever seen, and I don't think it's even close. He is one of 2 players, I think, to win
Could he shoot from the
MVP.
outside?
He didn't
Could he
have
shoot
to.
threes?
He didn't have to. He just bust you from the inside and also mid range.
He wouldn't
But
make it in today's game.
well, I don't know about that because if what's his name from the 76ers, if he can play,
Embiid.
Hakeem could have played.
Embiid.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Embiid can shoot from
And B can
outside.
shoot threes.
So you need to shoot threes as a center to make it into
Yes, that's how it is now.
no.
all
I mean,
the
who's the
centers.
best? Who's
I
the
don't know
other
about that.
centers that are?
Jokic.
I mean, look
Jalen
at
Duren.
look at other guards who don't like. Shea doesn't shoot threes like that. He still dominates.
You
don't
can't
need
leave
to-
Shea open.
Yeah, well,
Shea,
Yeah,
you
from
can't give
three?
him. Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think I can. I
but
can
he's
keep on
more of a
Shea.
mid-range guy.
Exactly.
Like he
Oh,
plays,
yeah,
he
but I mean,
plays
you can't leave him
inside.
whatever it
open.
is, he shoots from the
Yeah,
outside.
maybe you can't leave him open, but
Yeah.
he doesn't rely on the 3 for his
Yeah, he
game.
doesn't.
Yeah,
and
We
that's
talked
because
about
he
this
would not-
before. The game sucks because it's an outside shooting game.
Yeah, it's only outside.
You don't agree with Shaq's? You know what Shaq said about building the perfect center? It's Wemby. Like even this is Shaquille O'Neal, who is the guy that
Yeah.
we're arguing against, and he
yeah.
himself is saying like, I mean, if you're going to build a center, this is the perfect guy because he's just so
I mean-
dominant defensively and can do everything offensively.
But is he a dominant offensive player?
Is
That
he
to me
there
is
yet?
dominant.
yeah.
I would say-
That's my thing.
He
No,
can
to be a
score
super-
at will.
Because he cannot score at will.
Yes,
to
he
be a
can.
su- to be a
No.
superstar in this league, we all talk about playmakers and defensive players and rebounders, but scoring is the most important part of this game. You win the game by scoring. That's why in all of our top 10 debates, in all of our top 5 players, they might be one outlier. The rest of them are scorers. They aren't playmakers. They aren't defensive guys. They are scorers because that's the most important part of the game. And Wemby, to me,
Well,
he
Jordan,
has
Jordan,
all this.
Jordan
Jordan
played
was
pretty
both.
good D.
Yeah, Jordan was an outlier. Yeah. But what I'm saying is like Wemby to me is not there yet. So if we're trying to put him on this pedestal like he's arrived, that's a little premature. He got to the finals. He got to the finals.
You
in
know,
his
he
third year.
averaged
So did Hakeem,
25
by the
points
way.
a game.
So did Hakeem, by the way. He lost to the Celtics, but he got there. He got there in his third season. Sorry, not in his second season. Hakeem got there.
Mhm.
So we have to put things in context a little bit.
But Hakeem didn't arrive.
Hakeem arrived
Yeah. So what's the
But
problem in saying both of them arrived?
because Hakeem was a better scorer. He could score the basketball and dominate defensively. I don't see Wemby scoring at will or being a dominant offensive player. Maybe he gets there next year or the year after. But presently speaking, I don't think he's there offensively.
The dude averaged 25 points a game in the regular season. 23 point something points in the postseason. And this is just year 3. I mean, think
Well,
about
I'll see
that
it.
for a second.
How much
He
did he average in
averaged-
the finals? 2024.
Who
23.9. Wemby.
Mm.
in the
I mean,
fourth final?
This
I could see him
I'm sorry, in the
averaging.
Western Conference Finals.
Oh,
yeah.
Western Conference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the game is crazy right now with how many, and that's he's 12th. He's ranked 12th in regular season, averaging 25 points a game.
Yeah.
That's
And that
crazy.
also goes to show everybody scores now, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day, if you're having 25 points a game, you're probably like top 4 because they're not just the pace of the game right now. Everybody can score.
But
But
I
that
mean, let's be
wasn't-
real. That fourth quarter,
That was
that
lights
doesn't
out,
happen.
man.
Where that
Come
a
on,
team
let's look
was
at it
making every
realistically.
single shot. I mean, they literally did not miss as a team in the fourth quarter. Like
Yeah.
that doesn't happen. Like they had a lot of things fall their way.
And you know why? That's also part of the Wemby's draw is because people like he attracts attention, leaving guys open.
No,
You have
no,
to.
Looms, if you're
I'm
saying
telling
that
you,
is
it's
he
like
skilled, those are different. It's a different conversation. We're not talking about his skill or his potential. We're talking about is he a dominant offensive player? I
he's
just don't
dominant. He's dominant in general, and like I said, I don't like it, but a lot of this is because of his size. It's
Right.
because of his and he's using it to his advantage. I mean,
Sure. No
we
doubt.
had
And
tall guys. Oh, what was
go
the?
for it. Murasan, George Murasan.
No, that's
Be our boy, man. Be our boy. George Murasan.
What was that guy?
Washington
Hey,
Wizards.
Looms can't be referencing George Murasan.
No, no.
Oh,
I was
Manute
thinking about
Bol.
that guy at
Bol
Taco
Bol.
Bell. Taco Fall.
Taco Bell.
Bell. Taco Bell.
Yeah, Taco Fall. Yeah.
Taco Fall is his height, no?
Nah, I think it's taller.
Probably
I
taller.
think he
Marcus
like
Camby, that guy only got blocks. He was getting more blocks than points.
Yo, honestly though, when you see Wemby on the court, it
Yeah.
doesn't look real.
Yeah,
It looks
No.
like it's like
He's
you're
like-
watching
he's-
Gumby.
yeah, exactly.
By the way, ask
looks
Gen
like
Z who
Gumby.
Gumby is. They have no idea who Gumby is.
Get him, no.
But Gumby, it's like he looks so like a freaking
100%.
he's
He looks
from another
unreal.
planet. I mean,
Yeah.
he call him the alien.
We're not
so.
talking about Chet Holmgren in this series, by the way.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He just got canceled.
100%.
that guy. I mean, it
Chet
was all
was-
mental with him. He just wouldn't take a shot. It's like the
that-
poor guy does not understand why Wemby's picking on him, and that's the that's the sad part of this.
No, Wemby is going to be. Look, if he progresses, this league is going to be his, and very quickly. The only thing that can stop this is his health. The man is 7'5". He has guard-like skills. Now he still runs kind of wobbly. I whenever he's running or whenever he's moving, I think he's going to fall. Every time, I think he's going to fall. Either when he's running and jumping or landing. Like I just think he's going to fall. But look, I mean, we also have to be honest about it. His potential is scary. It's not real. You know, he's like a player you build on a video game.
Yeah,
On Live 96.
create a player, right?
Yeah, create a player.
Exactly.
That's what he is.
I do wonder if his energy is just not there. Because, like Loom said, you could give him the ball every possession, and he's going to score 40 points a game. Like that's going to happen. But I just don't know that he has the energy if he has the build to be able to work down low like that. Hey, Jace.
Hey, Jace.
What's up,
What's
Jace?
up? Say hi to the podcast.
Hi.
Hey, it's good
Say
to have
Wemby's
you
the
on.
GOAT.
Wemby's the GOAT.
There we go. Is Jace rooting for Wemby?
He likes Wemby.
He
Oh,
does.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
You like Wemby? Okay.
Jace
All right,
probably
good night.
still likes Steph, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. This is this year he got to high five Steph. So
Oh,
yeah, Steph is
yeah.
probably
That's pretty cool.
his
When they
favorite right
came to
now.
Orlando, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
So I guess the question, I mean, turning the page for sure is going to be Wemby still has one more series to go. We are a little premature in saying where he is now because the now is not really done. So if he could I mean, look, after game 1 of the Western Conference Finals, none of us on this pod were saying that he hasn't arrived, right? Like that 41-point performer.
I was saying you can't base it off of one game.
I mean, that's fine. You can say
You
it
can't
all
say
that
he's
you
arrived.
can't. Yeah, you can't. But I'm just saying, in terms of one game in that moment in OKC, you're saying, okay, if he can keep this up, this is it.
You're right.
Right.
Keeping this up is
Hey.
different from saying he's arrived.
Yeah, but
Arrived
it's not
means
like you watch that.
You expect this on a
Yeah,
game
but
by
you're
game
not.
basis.
But you're not saying I watched that and I'm still like, that wasn't good enough.
No. I'm not. No. It was
This-
great. It was great.
Oh,
This
yeah.
will all be solved in 2 weeks. If Wemby performs in the finals consistently and they win the chip,
Yeah.
it's hard not to say that he hasn't arrived. He has arrived at that
sure.
point.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
is. I mean, arrived in what sense? There's no way you're picking any more than 2 players above him right now, right?
I mean, he's in the best player conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and that, I mean, you can have that conversation, but who is in that conversation? There's only 2 other guys, right? It's Shea and Jokic.
Joker.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah, Luka is a-
Luka
Maybe
at full
Luka.
strength.
No,
Luka at full
come
strength.
on.
Luka averaged 33 points a game, B.
Yeah, he's killing it.
I mean,
He might be the best pure scorer. He
Yeah,
might,
he's
he might,
unreal.
he-
Offensively, he's unreal.
yeah. Shea
That's the
shoots
problem.
a better
He's only good
percentage, but he's a better
offensively.
shot maker. Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah,
Like,
but
he
you
gets
guys,
exposed
this
defense.
guy's so mistalking. Like that's the only thing that matters with Wemby.
No, what I'm saying is he's not a dominant offensive player. That's all I'm saying. Defensively, yeah, of course.
I don't know what you call it then. If he's not dominant everywhere,
You can
the dude will
separate.
dunk from the 3-point line. That's how crazy this guy is.
Those are 2 points. I'm saying, does he
I'm
have like offensive game? Like does he have a bag?
God.
You see what I'm
Yes.
saying? Does he has a bag?
Yes.
He does have a
He's-
bag. It's just something
has
that
a bag.
nobody in the history
He-
of the NBA has had
his-
this kind of bag.
Nobody can reach where he shoots his jump
That's the
shot
thing.
from.
And when you throw a lob up to Wemby, he just
Mm.
needs to be somewhere around.
Yeah.
Like the way he's tipping the balls that are just coming his way.
What
Like,
you're
it's-
talking about is what you're telling me. All I hear is height, and
That's
he
part
dunks
of
from,
the-
he dunks from the free throw line. Yeah, that's not having a bag. Like, can he score in a dominant way? Like, can you give him the
Yes.
ball and he can just go on a consistent
Yes.
basis, not just score here
Because
and there.
of his height. He uses his height to his advantage.
Not on a consistent basis.
The dude
Come
made a
on.
logo 3 with the game on the line. That the only thing that was missing from his game was that the balls to be able to do
yeah.
that.
With the game on the line.
Yes. What was
Here,
that?
here goes the first of many comments on our chat that I'll show on the screen. But this is he is averaging 25 points and shooting 50+% and 35% from 3. Like, what is your expectation of somebody that has arrived if that's not it?
Yeah.
When I don't know. When I was growing up, I saw Shaq. I saw Keem. I saw like those two to me, like you could not stop them offensively.
Yeah.
You could-
You know what I realized about you, Sam? You have a very hard time letting go of the past.
No, I'm not. I'm just
This is turning to a different podcast.
yeah.
Look,
Therapy
You,
session.
you can't respect what the game today for what it is.
Look, but you
What
also
is-
can't.
There's nobody-
ignore-
there's nobody in
I'm
today's
just saying
game
this.
that
I'm just
you-
saying this. I'm just saying this.
That you like.
I like Wemby. I really like the kid. What we're talking about is he a dominant offensive player? That's all we're discussing, and that's what we're discussing. If we're talking about
clearly is. He is. What makes you think he isn't?
because I
You-
saw him when he
Because
wasn't.
in your head you're thinking of the Kobe's and the Jordans and the guys who can just take the ball from
Bron-
wherever and
Bronze.
score it. And
Yes.
okay, and the bronze, yeah. You just literally talked about the 3 guys that
And
are
the-
in the GOAT conversation.
And
for-
Hakeem's
for the
and-
last
and and
decade.
the Shaqs, and
The
those-
Shaqs can take and score at will.
Are you kidding me?
Shaq had a outside game.
He didn't need to have an outside.
Yeah, but that's the
but that's the
point.
point.
That's the point. You're making Wemby have to have a bag when Shaq had no bag.
because he was so dominant from
Exactly.
the inside. But Wemby is
That's all
not that
the-
either.
No, but I'm saying if
you're
he's
you're
getting,
you're acting like Wemby can just take the ball down low and score and score and score. He doesn't do that.
but Shaq at his best, what were you thinking he was averaging?
28, 29,
Yeah,
30.
so that's what I'm saying. Is like, but was Shaq anywhere near the impact defensively that Wemby was?
Sure, but he overcompensated because of his dominance offensively.
No,
and
but
Shaq,
I mean, if
Shaq was no
Wemby's a-
slouch defensively either.
Yeah,
he
but I'm
wasn't
talking
Wemby,
about you're
but
talking about
Wemby is not
28.
Shaq offensively.
Yeah, but you're talking about 28 versus 25.
No, because we're talking about who is the best, right? At Shaq's best, is he more dominant than Wemby? Sure. Even at Shaq in his 3rd season, he was a more dominant offensive player than Wemby was.
Yeah, but you can't say overall. I think you're completely ignoring the impact that he's had defensively, which is
I am agreeing with you defensively. We're
no, I'm
talking
saying
about
entire
when you,
player
when
because
we-
he's
when we
changing
say-
an entire like the. I don't think you can really just sweep under the rug the fact that this OKC team, even without AJ Mitchell and Jalen Williams, is the favorite to beat any Western Conference or Eastern Conference team for that matter, because of what they have. He completely look. What's his name? Chet made an All NBA team this year.
Yeah.
Chet was nothing in this series. Shea is the MVP. He's averaging like what,
And
50% shooting.
Shea outplayed Wemby in Game 7. Let's put that on
Shea
the table.
just, I mean, it doesn't have to be
Let's
a
put that on
Wemby.
the table.
Yes,
He-
Shea was
he
the best
outshea
player
him.
on the court. Shea was the
yeah.
best player on the
yeah,
court.
best
He was the
scorer
best.
on the court. Come on.
Yeah.
He was the best player on the
He was
You
the
guys
best
are
player
only
on the
talking
court.
about scorer.
He was the best.
No, I
player
mean,
on the
I
court.
mean, if you take
I
it
mean,
both
yeah.
sides, like even Wemby wasn't like that crazy Game 7 defensively.
No, he wasn't. Well,
Yo,
I don't.
This freaking Wemby, when there was no stats involved, he was better. He was a better player than Shea. There was a play where he like jumped at the end,
Caruso.
like Caruso. And
Yeah,
the dude was from the 3-point line. He
Yeah.
jumped to try and block the shot,
I
and
know.
it threw Caruso off. That's
It
the type
did,
of stuff
yeah, yeah.
that's just the type of stuff that he does the whole time.
And that's not going to
You-
make the stat sheet. That's not going to make
Correct,
the analytics at all.
yes.
Yeah, exactly.
me,
but
that's-
I don't
that
think that
is
happened every
not-
time, though.
It happened a lot.
Nah,
This guy,
dude.
if you watch, he can easily cheat for anybody that's driving
Yeah.
if he is checking somebody on the outside because
And-
he's that big to cover both.
Yeah,
That
but the
throws
problem
off
was
the
he got
entire
into foul
game.
trouble, though. He got into foul trouble
Well,
at
he
the
got-
end, and
sure,
it was
he
like
was-
kind of.
He did,
5
and
fouls, right, in
that
game 7?
affected his stats. But
But
at the end of the
that's on
day,
him.
his
That's on him,
dominant
though.
That is on him.
That's on him. You
Yeah,
can't say
but
it's the
that-
ref's fault.
that was the thing for the game 7, but not every single game. He's not running into foul trouble every single game.
What I'm,
No,
what
no,
I'm
no.
saying
Yeah, I'm
is,
just
what,
talking
what
about
I'm
game
saying is,
7,
if you look
yeah.
at the games that they lost, just the games that when they won, he played outstanding. I will tip my hat to him every single time. I'm talking about the games they lost.
You just named a bunch of guys that are names this year that are his role players. Stephon Castle
But
is
these are-
this year.
Yeah, but these guys are these are like lottery picks he's playing with.
They're
Top
These
5
are-
players.
These are arguably number 1 in their own
Yeah,
draft.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Look at
I mean,
the
if
talent
Cooper
around
Flag
him.
doesn't exist,
Are they-
Dylan Harper
are
is
Yeah,
they-
exactly.
Yeah.
Dylan Harper's number 1 overall pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't talk about the Spurs like having a big 3 or a big 2. They're just role players outside of Wemby.
Well, they're young. They're going to have.
You
they might even
you're
have a
talking
big
about
4 in like 3 years. I'm telling you.
Maybe.
might have a big
But
4.
right now, this year, he is the reason why they are where they
No,
are.
I'm not this. That's not what I'm.
He is a
disputing.
dominant force, a freak of nature, who
Yeah, I
literally
mean,
took their team single-handedly to the finals, bro,
There's-
against the
I'm-
defending
no doubt.
champions.
I'm agreeing with you here, Looms. I
Okay,
think
then let's go.
I think we're talking about different issues here, or different topics. I'm just talking about his offensive game. I don't put him up on that pedestal as a dominant offensive player. He is a great defensive player, of course. But I'm talking about when I need a bucket, can I go to him on every? Do I feel I can go to him on every single possession?
No.
Bring me home.
No, absolutely not.
That's all I'm saying.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Exactly, not yet.
Yeah,
But
not
honestly,
yet.
like I need to properly contextualize this because of how crazy he's changing the game defensively.
100%.
And so that's the thing where it's like, how do we even properly rate this guy? He's the first ever unanimous defensive player of the year.
He's going to be one of many. One of
And
many.
it's deserving. So like, I mean,
100%.
how I don't know. It's just going to be a conversation.
Name a better all-around player right now in the NBA.
Both sides? No.
Yeah, both
Doesn't
sides.
exist.
Yeah.
There's
Both sides.
Probably
don't
not. Yeah.
So he's
Wemby.
clearly the best player in the NBA right now.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's definitely
All
he's
right.
definitely top 3.
These guys.
Top 3.
He's top. He's top. Yeah, top 3. I mean,
And if
it's-
you want to throw
it's
Luka
still
in there,
hard-
he's probably
it's
top.
still
4.
hard not to take Shea over him.
Even Joker. Joker does.
Joker is the
Well,
one.
Joker
Yeah.
is like a savant out there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
And with pretty much nothing.
Someone
with-
keeps talking about Ant-Man.
Someone keeps
Ant-Man
talking.
Ant-Man's an
Ant-Man
ant
play-
compared to this guy.
He literally beat Ant-Man in the past series. Ant-Man is going and giving high fives at
I
while the
know.
game is going on.
Yeah. Did he have to get up on a stool to do that?
what I do love about
Climb up a
Wemby
ladder
is,
to high five him.
I know what I do love about Wemby is I think we can see the competitiveness in him.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
even
Desire.
one game really stood out. I think it was against the Minnesota Timberwolves when he was ejected after that elbow he tossed whatever his name was. What's his name? The guy Timberwolves power forward.
Julius
Not
Randle.
Nas Reed, right?
Nas
Oh,
Reed,
oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
He was imploring his team as he was being escorted to like go and win this game. Like his type of competitiveness, it just rubs off on his entire squad,
Yeah.
and that's an
Yeah.
intangible that you can't measure up by a stat.
And
And
for
that
a
I
guy
will give
this
him.
young, 22
For a
years
20
old,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
I
I'm
just
saying.
do not
He-
see that.
He
got
has
that,
those shades
he got
of
that
like
fire in him, like
yeah
Jordan and Kobe.
he has that like
Mhm.
he has that
You remember when we talked on a previous podcast about how one player can change how and can enhance the game, the other guy's game? Remember, was that in
Yeah.
football that we were talking about?
Oh, right. Where I
That's-
said it doesn't really.
Yeah, it doesn't
like that,
happen.
yeah.
What do you think about the Spurs B? That block by Cornette? Like, I mean, you have to think that these guys know they can win with Wemby, and they are going to go all out to put themselves on the line to get that win.
Wait, you're saying that Cornette did the chase down block
I
because in the
mean-
back of his mind he says I can win because
No, I
of
mean
Wemby?
he was playing as hard as he could, like he was giving his all.
He's
Yeah.
playing
They all
because
do.
you're in
All
game
these guys
7
are
of the
doing
Western
that.
Conference Finals and you like the ball just got stolen. That's natural. That's what
And-
these
and
guys have.
It really wasn't a chase
No,
down
I'm
block,
saying
by the way.
these guys have
He
been
was-
these guys
honestly,
have been
He was
elevating their
parallel to
play.
the guy.
Honestly,
These
I
guys-
think Cornette.
He wasn't,
I
no
think
chase
I
down.
think Cornette was trying to foul him, and he just happened to get the ball.
No, heck no.
Definitely.
No way.
It was really clean.
These
Yeah.
guys have been elevating their game the entire year, and especially in the playoffs.
Yeah, because they know that they have a shot. They know
Yeah,
that they
correct.
are. That,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying,
but I
and
don't
it's
think it's
because of
just
Wemby.
because it's just because of Wemby.
No, but
Like-
I do agree with Loons there. Wemby, he instills confidence in that entire squad.
No, I 100%
And you can
agree.
see it.
Like,
You can see that.
if you have a player, a leader that
Yeah.
galvanizes your team, in sports, it's definitely a thing. Like
Yeah.
everyone,
You can see the
everyone
passion he
responds to
plays
that.
with.
They respond to it, especially when it's a player that young who has that
That
kind of
good.
mindset
And
and
that good.
desire.
and
everyone
I
is
feel
gonna-
like
Everyone's gonna respond to that without a
and I
doubt.
feel like this guy has that personality. Like even if he's on the sidelines,
Yeah. Yeah.
to warrant that. Just like you were talking about with that Nas Reed play.
Yeah. He
Like
was
I feel
imploring
like
his team.
guys want
Yeah,
guys
like,
want
really-
to do good because of their best player and for their best player. Like this team is so cohesive right now.
He's also a great teammate, and that also helps him
Oh yeah.
connect with his teammates. Right? He's not just like he's just not going rogue and just having all this fire, but he also gets his team going. He gives them confidence. And they feed off him. He encourages them. So again, I think
Yeah.
that goes
mean,
a long way.
It is still worth, and as we're talking, we'll talk about the NBA Finals here, but it is still worth mentioning that this is a good Spurs team. Like
Oh,
there was
yeah.
a stretch in the middle of the
Yeah.
early part in the season where Wemby got hurt. He misses 12 straight games. Do you know the Spurs record in that 12 games?
11 and
9-3.
1. Oh.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I mean,
when,
like
when,
this
when
is,
you have those three guys, I mean, those three other guys can hoop now.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, they can for
They're
sure. I mean,
number
are
four,
they
number
going to
two
be?
overall picks?
Harper
Do
can
I have
ball.
confidence that they're going to be in this position without
No,
Wemby? No,
no,
but I
no.
mean, you still, like some said, you go down the list of the players on this team. It's a good team. Like
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox, like took the Sacramento Kings to
second-
what were they? The second overall
Second
seed, or
seed, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Sabonis is decent, and DeRozan
Yeah.
or whatever, but still,
Yeah, when he
Right,
was
like-
up there.
yeah, it's a good team. So anybody want to go out on the limb? Anyone picking the New York Knicks?
Oh, me.
Yo,
Without a doubt. I'm taking
You're
the
I don't
Knicks.
picking
know
them?
how.
No, no.
Yeah.
Are you
I
I
rooting?
don't know
Are you
how
rooting
these
for
guys
the?
are there.
Oh,
Are you rooting for
just
the Knicks,
wa-
or you think they're gonna win?
the Knicks are on a what game winning streak right now?
10.
Like a 10-game winning
10
streak.
game winning streak.
They
You
are a complete team, and they are so well coached. I'm
They
telling
are.
you, the
Yeah.
Knicks are going to take this in 7 games.
Are you?
Calling
They're
it
gonna
right
win
now.
it in San
The Knicks
Antonio.
are so confident and then saying 7 games.
Yeah, I think it's going to be
Yeah, that's
it's
okay.
going to be a long series. I don't think
Oh,
it's going
okay,
to be,
okay.
but I think the Knicks are going to take it.
Really?
Wow,
Wow.
man.
And that's
Oh.
in San Antonio, right?
hmm
Game 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be
they
in San
just. I feel like these Knicks just flew under the radar, and then now everybody's
did
taking
you-
notice.
Did you hear Draymond Green's take last? Was it yesterday or today? He was like, "Of course they got to the finals. They play in the freaking East. They're supposed to get to the finals." So there was a lot of banter after that.
That I mean that is a valid point too, though. I mean the East is
I
this is
agree.
the weakest. This is the weakest the East has been in years that I've seen.
Yeah,
We were
they're
not
weird.
saying that. We were not saying that
Oh,
I-
but
to
well,
me,
coming
I
into
never-
the playoffs.
I didn't. I only had one contender in the East, and
No,
they
but
got
you
knocked
said
out.
you said very specifically, some I gotta give it up to the Eastern Conference this year because
This
I mean,
year?
from top to bottom, you did say that this
Oh,
year
yeah,
because
but
they had a
maybe-
better
but-
record.
Right,
at the
but I didn't
bottom
see any contenders outside of Boston, and Boston just choked their series away
Yeah.
against Philly. I mean, after that it was like, okay, of course I think New York is going to take it. But
Yeah.
did we going into the playoffs? Did we see the Knicks as a championship contender?
Look,
No.
no.
the,
It's
we
more
know
like a
this.
set-
in
it's
any
more like a
sport.
run.
In
You-
any
you make-
sport, in any sport, I will contend to this
Test
to
it.
the end. Is that
Mhm.
playoff basketball, playoff football, whatever it is, it's all about peaking at the right time. It's how you're playing at that moment and how you're responding at that moment. I don't care how
Yeah.
the season looks, how they were. They are peaking right now. They are playing great
That-
basketball on
that is
both
true.
ends of the court.
Yeah,
And they have firepower all over.
and then they have a closer.
Yes, and with Brunson and
They have a
Anunoby, I
closer.
love Anunoby's game, man.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
Dude's a-
he's
he's a
crucial
beast.
to that
Yeah.
team success.
Dude's
Yeah.
a beast.
But honestly, guys, I don't see this.
Yeah.
I don't see this going.
I'm going out on a limb. I know they're the underdogs, but I'm taking
I-
the Knicks.
They have
Go ahead, Lewis.
Anunoby's their best defensive player. He
Well-
ain't gonna do nothing against Wemby. Cat is is one of the worst defensive players.
This is what I'm doing. If I'm New York, okay, I am not letting Victor Wembanyama go ham on us. So what that means is, as soon as he touches the ball, I'm gonna blitz him from all angles, and I'm gonna make those other players. I'm gonna make the number 4 overall pick, Stephon Castle. I'm gonna make De'Aaron Fox. I'm gonna make Dylan Harper. I'm gonna make those guys who have potential and superstar potential to show up now and hit shots on a consistent basis. I'm not talking about one occasional three. They're going to have to prove to me that they're going to burn me throughout the game because I am not letting number 1 beat us. I'm not doing
What-
it.
I mean, that should have been everybody's game plan the entire season.
Yeah, but when you have like Pavam Chet guarding him, he looks scared out there. Hopefully Cat doesn't turn into.
You're telling me
a
they were
10-man.
not giving him help? Come on. Cat is a
I-
worse defender than Chet.
But I'm saying if you could send like Anunoby on a blitz, Anunoby has a great athleticism, so he can come up, weak side, block shots, alter shots, steal. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna live and die by that. I am not letting Victor Wembanyama dictate this series. If I can help it, not a chance. That's what I'm doing.
It's
This
gonna
is
be
I
tough,
didn't
though.
really think about this, but Mitchell Robinson injury, he looks like he's probably going to be out for the series, right?
Is it
Mitchell
supposed to be for
Robinson?
the entire
He hurt his
series? I
pinky,
don't know.
right?
He did
Yeah,
Yeah.
he would be the guy to check him.
Mm.
because you can play him and Cat on the same floor, and he would be that guy to check him. Yeah, they're probably going to have to throw Anunoby that way. I mean, Lou Dort missed Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. That was a body that the OKC Thunder wanted to throw at
Oh, he
Wemby.
didn't. He didn't play.
Dort didn't play, right?
I thought he played. I didn't know he didn't play. Shoot.
I mean, I don't remember seeing him. I'm pretty sure because he got that knee injury, right? I'll look it up.
I
but
forgot. I forgot. Yeah.
who else is on this? I mean, it is funny because the Knicks were so dominant. I mean, what's the stat that he was Lou Dort? I'll end up looking it up. But what was the stat that the Knicks had the best 10-game run of any team in NBA history from a plus-minus standpoint?
Shoot.
Regular season or postseason considered, this is the most dominant 10 games any team has ever played in the entire NBA history.
It's about peaking at the right time.
Yeah, to like Nils' point.
And even last year, I mean, nobody predicted the Indiana Pacers to be in the finals. But guess what? They had a closer.
They took OKC to 7 games also, right?
But I felt that Knicks OKC match, Knicks OKC, Pacers OKC matchup last year, I think both teams matched up well with each other. With Wemby, I mean, you just hope he gets hurt, or look. I'm going for the Knicks, but I have the San Antonio winning it in
5.
6. But yeah, maybe even 5. Maybe even 5.
I mean, I want a long series. I like the Knicks. I mean,
I'm going for the Knicks.
There's so many great storylines on the Knicks side. I would like it for them, but how do you go up against this team?
I know,
Like
man.
you can't match. You cannot match, and it's literally Wemby. You just cannot have a game plan for this guy.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough, without a
Yeah,
doubt.
it's gonna be, yeah.
But I'm going out on a limb. I'm taking the New York Knicks.
All right,
They're probably going to end up asking Josh Hart to do a lot of work, and I don't know if the bodies are just there to withstand the team that the Spurs are able to field.
Yeah.
Or do they implement like the T-Wolf strategy of just really being physical with Wemby and just trying to knock him off his game a little bit? Because he's not the biggest guy. He's 7'5", but he doesn't have much girth to him. So
Yeah.
if
Who's coming out and being physical with them though? It's going to have to be Anunoby, and we can't afford him to get fouled out because Cat and Mikal Bridges and Jalen Brunson, these guys are not going to get physical with Wemby.
Yeah.
They're just going to have to out scheme them from an offensive standpoint.
Is this a David and Goliath type series? How do you see this?
I don't
Is
know.
it David versus Goliath?
But we've never seen a team this young be Goliath either.
Yeah, and also we were saying the same thing last year about OKC over Indiana before the series started.
Yeah.
I actually wasn't. I actually wasn't.
OKC was expected to win in 5 or 6 as well.
No. What I'm saying is, I thought that Indiana matched up well with them.
I don't know.
I
thought OKC was going to be a rout, but it ended up going 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
So you're
game...
predicting 5 games?
I'm going to be nice. I'm going to say San Antonio in 6, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's 5. They're not going to sweep them.
Yeah. Well, what did you say, Neil? You said 7 Knicks. Looms,
7
you made a prediction?
Knicks.
Did some say 5? Because I was saying 5.
He said 6.
Still okay. I'm saying 5.
Dang it! All the options are gone. I
No,
have to
just
go
say
San
sweep.
Antonio to
4.
San Antonio in 7 or a sweep now. I mean, I just can't see it with the Knicks, man. It's just the energy that the Spurs bring, the momentum here. These are 2 long series, I guess, with Minnesota being 6 games and this one being 7. And the Knicks are barely playing basketball at this point, right?
Yeah. They're also fresher.
Yeah. I mean, we did say that. So what's the reference? The Nets in 2003? New Jersey Nets
Against the Spurs?
4-2 round 1, sweep 4-0 round 2, sweep 4-0 Eastern Conference Finals, and then a loss to the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah. Oh wow. I didn't know. I didn't know their playoff wins losses, but
Yeah.
Here's a stat that
2003?
could change your.
Yeah.
Here's a stat that could change your opinion. In the last 10 games, the Knicks' average margin of victory was 22.5 points.
Jeez, that's what I'm saying. It's blowing out. That's what I said. It's the last
How
10.
is that happening?
It's the greatest 10 games any team has ever played in the history of the
I mean,
NBA. And it's not just
you have to
looking at
think that they
point
were
totals.
just outmatched the Cavs. I mean, that was 4 games, and then who did they beat before that? The Hawks.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
No.
Philly,
That was
Philly.
round 1. Yeah.
Philly.
Oh, they swept Philly. Yeah,
Swept Philly,
I
yeah.
mean,
Philly. They embarrassed the Hawks by like 60 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'll go San Antonio in 5.
but we're all rooting for the Knicks. That's
No.
no,
you're not rooting
not
for the Knicks.
necessarily.
No.
I thought you said
I like both
you
of
said-
them. I
Oh.
like both of them, but I'm rooting for Brian
Yeah.
Wright. I'm rooting for our TA alumni.
But
He's the-
but be on the chat. I was like, yo, let's go New York, and then you were like, yeah, New York. Screw
When
Yeah.
did I say that? Go
I
check
mean,
your
you said,
go check
you
your
said it.
thread.
You said
You
it was
said it.
going to be
You
a
said it.
win-win because of
Oh, is
the
it win-win?
mayor of New York.
Yes, sir. Mamdani versus Wemby. I like it.
Yeah. Win-win for
basically-
B.
Win-win for B. So no, seriously, who are you really going for then? You can't be
I'm
going
going for the Spurs, but I don't care. I mean,
Yeah,
even
okay.
if the Knicks win, I'm happy for the Knicks. Like, I'm happy
Okay.
for New York, and like the Knicks get their revenge after. Like, when's the last time they won a championship? 73.
Yeah.
Willis Reed and
This is oh my
Walt
god.
Walt Frazier. What's his name? Yeah.
Yeah. Walt
Yeah.
Frazier.
The plumber era.
Yeah.
No, that was Jordan. That was Jordan's era. No.
Oh,
please,
gosh.
yeah, please, yeah.
There we go. We need to
Um,
have a pod about the 90s basketball again sometime.
Oh yeah, let's do that in the summer before the Commander season starts. It is interesting, I should say, that the last 4 NBA finals have had completely different teams. So
Mhm.
4 finals, 8 different teams.
Hmm,
Can you believe that? I mean,
that's
like,
crazy.
and I'll definitely get into this at some point when we do our reevaluation of the GOAT debate, which I hope we end up doing. Last time we did it was 2017. But you talk about like the Eastern Conference and like it being so weak. Like LeBron, when he was in the Eastern Conference, made what, 8 straight finals?
Mhm.
And we haven't had a single repeat Eastern Conference representative since.
But B, I think there's one disclaimer that you're missing. Can you name his teammates that he was playing with on those 8 straight finals too?
But you don't
No.
find that to be noteworthy? That all these teams, like even the Boston Celtics, for as long as they've been around since what, 2017, 2018. Tatum's rookie year was 2017,
Mhm.
and then Brown gets there. Boston has represented the East twice, but never did it back to back. Like in the 8-9 years since, like you just
Yeah,
got
well-
all these random teams in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Like, are you saying that just shows how what?
How dominant LeBron was.
But again, B, this can be too hard to too long to flesh out. So I'm gonna
Need
forget
a
this.
separate pod for that.
Yeah, we need a separate pod.
We do
Yeah.
need a separate pod. It is
Yeah.
worth noting, though.
It is
cool.
telling. I
say,
mean, I agree.
I will say it's cool to see new teams every year, and we have seen that. OKC we're going to crown a new champion.
Yeah.
For what, how many years in a row now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9
Mm.
since the 2018 Golden State
Golden State.
Warriors.
And also, if we're going to talk about LeBron's Eastern Conference dominance, we should also point to his Western Conference experience thus far too. Not too impressive.
Championship. Yeah.
Fake championship.
That's going to be one of the. That's going to
Mickey
be one
Mouse.
of the great.
Mickey Mouse.
yeah.
Looms
I'm
and
glad-
I got those rings
Hey,
too.
hey,
Looms got those rings
Universal
all the time.
Studios championship.
What
You know,
happens
Crystal.
in
Those got those
Orlando
on-
is real.
You want to do so? Any last notes on the finals or the NBA? We can do some rapid fire topics. If not,
No, let me tell you an interesting fact about cricket real quick.
wow, that's rapid fire. I like it.
That's almost like a crash and burn. But go ahead, Looms.
Speaking of the youth movement,
Yusuf
The I-
Vanushi.
How do you even say his name? I want to know how you say it because
the
I've
IPL,
only read it.
there is a new superstar in Indian cricket and world cricket who won the MVP of the IPL, which is basically the number one league in all of cricket. And he is 15 years old. Let that soak in real
15?
quick.
Mhm.
15 years old.
What's
This
his
is
name?
his second season. Vaibhav Suryavanshi.
Suryavanshi.
Vaibhav.
The dude
Suryavanshi.
dominated. He dominated like all these top tier bowlers throughout the year. Just
Okay.
annihilated.
Hey, Looms, is he the next
Broke
couple, Dave?
all kinds
Is
of
it-
records. What?
Is he the next couple, Dave? What's his
Oh my
name?
god, this guy just
Couple Dave? What does that even
You,
mean?
Looms knows what I'm talking about. What's his name, Looms?
what do you mean? He was a
Couple
bowler,
Dave.
some not even close. Yeah, there you go, B.
This is the
This
guy.
is it.
Not even close.
Suryavanshi.
That's him. 15 years old.
Oh my
That-
goodness.
This is
You
the
man.
face of cricket right now, guys.
Has he made
I
an
literally-
international team yet? Like, has he played for the?
He played for the under 19. He's 15 years old.
Yeah.
And he
Oh, yeah,
India
yeah.
won the under 19 World Cup or whatever because of him. But he's pretty much guaranteed a spot on the national team.
Okay, we gotta zoom.
But-
in. This is exactly why this is being brought up. How do you zoom in?
Because of his jersey.
Yeah, yeah. Look at this.
Luminous.
Luminous. Oh,
He clearly he's been sponsored by Pauly D.
Yeah.
No, I mean I've never seen just like I have never seen anything like it with Wemby. I've never seen anything like it with this freaking 15-year-old kid. And this is his second year. He was 14 years old when he scored 100 in the IPL, which is arguably the best talent plays in it. So
Mhm.
Jeez.
some facts.
Wow.
It's crazy. This guy's
Now you guys
What-
want to talk about soccer real quick or no?
Oh yeah, World Cup 10 days away.
World Cup is 10 days away, folks.
That's gonna be. I'm so excited, man.
It's gonna be
I
dope.
cannot wait.
who's the is it Spain? Who's the favorite?
France, right?
I mean, it's some people say Spain. I think Spain.
But without Lamine,
Argentina is probably still the favorite.
Mm.
Lamine Yamal's gonna play.
yeah, France and
is he gonna
Spain
play?
are the favorite. Spain is still a plus 475, and France is a plus 500. England and Brazil.
Wait,
Oh,
who's the
wow.
favorite? B?
Spain. I mean, I guess it depends where you look, but Spain and France are the top for
Oh, okay.
sure.
Hmm.
Yeah.
USA is going to make it to the knockout stages.
Yeah, we'll have
yeah,
to.
I
They
think
got
they
to.
have to. They have an easy.
Is it true they're having 3 teams advance now?
Not all groups. There's like 8 groups that will have a third team advance.
Oh,
So the top 8 third place teams will advance to the round of 32.
Hmm.
round of 32.
Who's the favorite to win it all?
Back again.
Yeah.
Someone's listening.
No, we
Suryavanshi.
Suryavanshi. It's
Spain.
France or Spain.
France or Spain? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry, I definitely zoned out.
Yeah,
During that
after the
segment.
cricket talk, that was it for so long.
Was in his own world.
It's fun to see the names. I mean, I want Lamine Yamal to play. Like Holland is in there, right? Holland and
Mhm.
Kane.
There's a lot of
Vinny,
superstars,
Messi,
but
Messi's last one for sure.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, yeah,
Ronaldo's last
forward.
one.
yeah.
Yeah. But soccer I feel like is one of those sports where you can have the greatest superstars on your team, but if the team doesn't gel together, you suck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
All
true.
right. It's gonna take us to like the middle part of July, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
For the World
middle of
Cup. It's
June
going to be
till
exciting.
middle
It's
of-
exciting because you get to watch all through the
And
week
it's here. It's
during the
in this
day.
country, in the
And it's-
country.
Yeah, it's in the U.S. or
Yeah.
North America, I should say.
I wish there was more interest. The US fans suck. All these guys on the chat are like don't even care. And the
Yep.
number one sport in the world is happening here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
That's
hope the
great.
interest builds. I especially hope it builds to the point where there's energy in the stadiums because that's the thing that you really like to see with the World Cup. I just don't know if the
But-
US is ready for it, like if they're built for it.
Yeah, I don't know either because now there's a fear that stadiums are going to be empty because of how expensive tickets are.
Yeah.
And so like Saudi Arabia, for example, they're going to give their people free tickets for their games to fill up the stadium.
Oh, really?
And the FIFA also is could hand out free tickets because you're gonna end up with empty stadiums and that would suck.
Yeah. I'm surprised 10 days left and the tickets aren't dropping like dramatically. They are dropping, but like you got to get back to $40-$50 tickets at some of these games.
yeah, but also no one's buying the tickets because they're so high.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You gotta bring it back. Are we at a point yet, rapid fire? Are we at a point yet to choose between AJ DeBansa and Darren Peterson? Because like a
Ooh.
couple weeks away,
Yeah,
like you
Oh,
got the
wow.
World Cup starting next week. French Open is gonna come to an end, but then right after that, man, it's Wizards are on the clock.
Who do you want, B? I don't know any.
And honestly, I'll put it to you like this. I think you gotta go for the superstar potential. Like if
And
I have
Peterson.
a chance at getting a potential best player in his generation or a generational player like that could be within the GOAT conversation, right?
Oh, you throw around this goat very loosely.
No, the
No,
potential.
I'm saying
What's wrong with
potential. I'm
thinking
saying
of a
because
potential goat?
Kobe Bryant was not Kobe Bryant until he became Kobe Bryant, right? Like it's hard to say there is no Cooper Flag, there is no Wemby, there is none of those guys that are just purely, clearly generational right now. That's not there in the draft. But so all we're going off of is potential, right? And so I'm saying between AJ and Darren Peterson, which of the two has the best potential to be the greatest?
Darren Peterson because of how his style.
I agree.
Yeah, but
Over
Darren
AJ, really?
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought potentially it would be AJ.
By the way, ain't nobody touching GOAT status in our generation
Yeah.
while we're alive.
Yeah.
Just putting that out.
I don't know
I mean,
while
is
we're
why
alive. At least right now.
fundamentally
about
there's
that.
something, or
Come
what?
on.
There's something fundamental about basketball, or
nobody's
what?
gonna touch MJ. It's just not
I
gonna
mean,
happen.
we're gonna see about Wemby. We're gonna see if
You
how
got to
he progresses.
win
Yeah, he
a
gotta
lot
be,
of championships.
Yeah, he can. These players cannot just be piling up stats, okay? And this accolade and that accolade, and then go 0 for 10 in the finals. They're gonna have to close the deal. All right.
Yeah,
You know,
say what
here's
you
my
want
theory.
about
So
that.
look,
You
B,
just can't
B,
make a
if
blanket
Wem-
statement that nobody in the
hold on.
history of this world can be the greatest.
No, what I
What
said is
statement is that?
I didn't say that.
it's not gonna happen while we're. I don't believe it's gonna happen while we're alive.
But
Why?
see, look, if Wemby
Because
loses
Jordan,
in these
no
finals,
one's gonna hit 6 for 6 in
What
the
is the
NBA
di-
finals.
What is
ever.
the difference for you between the next 40 years and the next 1,000 years?
No, I mean you're right. There is no difference.
Yeah, that's what I'm
just
saying. You're saying in the
my-
history of the world, from
No,
now
he
on,
said- no,
nobody
no.
can be
He
better
said
than
it-
Jordan.
he said
My
in our
prediction
lifetime.
is
He
it's
said
not
in
going to
our
happen
lifetime.
while we're alive.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I know, but it's such a random 40-year. If we're gonna make 40 more years in this world, that you're setting the bar for.
Maybe.
It's just randomly chosen because you don't know the players that are coming out.
But Looms and B, I don't want any excuses from you two if Wemby underperforms. I don't want to say, Well, he was inexperienced. This was his first
Why?
time in the final. Oh, no. I know if he's that dude, if Magic could do it and Bird could do it, Wemby better be able to do it.
Yeah,
Why? He has.
Especially when
Why are
they're
you
the
doing
favorites.
that to him when
We-
your guy
they-
didn't even do it?
I know exactly, but
No, I'm
no,
saying why are you putting that pressure on Wemby when Jordan or Kobe and
Because-
LeBron didn't do it?
because they didn't get to the final. So, LeBron did, but he
Why
did
are you
not have the
knocking
team.
Wemby for that?
No, because he did not have the team that Wemby had.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
You
come
can't be
on.
going to team now.
Yeah,
You
no.
can't just-
No,
Here.
team matters.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
but you're expecting a 22-year-old Wemby to show up in the finals? Why?
Yes,
Just because he
because
did it in
they're
his third year?
because they are.
He's
they
the
are,
youngest
they are,
player ever to
B.
lead his team in scoring to get to a
They
finals.
are such big such big favorites in this finals. If he underperforms,
Are they?
yes.
I don't think
Are you
they
kidding me?
What's their are they
I said, Looms. You said what? 5? You said 5, right, Looms? Right?
hmm
Spurs at
Yes.
5. I said 5. I said 6, maybe even 5. B, what did you say? You were saying
5.
you were saying 5. I mean, come on. They are significant favorites. And if he doesn't do it, if he underperforms, I don't want to hear anything. He has all of his horses. He has a great supporting cast.
Yeah.
Against
He-
against a
Yeah, I don't
against
see
a-
him underperforming. So
I'm saying-
this
I'm
is a
saying
moot
if-
point.
No, I'm saying if he does,
I'll call
I
it
don't-
out like it
I-
is. I mean,
I
I'll
don't-
call
I don't
it
want
out
the
like it is.
excuses.
But what is that?
I don't want the excuses.
Yeah, but I'm not going to hold it against him for till the dawn of time when his.
No.
when
I'm
he's-
just saying.
yeah.
I'm saying after the finals, this goes against him.
I
if he
mean, what do you
loses.
mean it goes against him? The
If he
fact that
loses.
he brought this team to the finals.
And they
I'm-
lost against an inferior opponent.
I mean, he
With
beat
the-
a
with-
team that he was supposed to lose to.
Supposed to.
OKC.
Okay,
were-
he was a favorite.
Yeah, but by how much? But look, okay, those teams are pretty much evenly matched, right? And plus, San Antonio spanked them in the regular season, or maybe not spanked them, but they beat them, right?
You already agreed why they beat him is because of him.
Right. Well, no, that's not the point. The point is, if Wemby doesn't close the deal, and if he doesn't play well, this goes on him. There's an
Just like it
indictment on
would
him.
just like it would
That's all I'm
any
saying.
series.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Right.
I-
right.
I-
He doesn't
I-
get a
I don't-
pass
Like-
for playing bad.
if
I'll tell you
Magic-
that much.
Exactly.
If
Okay.
Magic
No,
or
so then-
Bird did not play well, it would have gone against him.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
but the fact is, Magic cooked as a 20-year-old rookie.
Yeah.
Cooked. I mean, Magic doesn't get talked about nearly enough in this GOAT conversation because he was not the athletic freak that those other three were. I mean, and in most top tens, Magic is ranked actually above Kobe, which I don't see. But Magic was a freaking like floor
thing is,
general.
The Magic had such high basketball IQ. Like
Yes.
his IQ was probably, arguably, the best ever.
It's probably
Yeah.
him or Braun. Just not like basketball IQ.
Yeah.
We need to have a
Right.
90s, 80s, 90s talk eventually one day.
Yeah. Magic had no left hand Johnson. Magic no left hand Johnson would be undersized Ben Simmons now. Poof!
You guys, man.
John,
We need to have
it's
a
all
pod.
on
We're gonna have a
YouTube.
pod
It's-
about 80s and 90s basketball eventually.
I don't want to talk about 80s basketball. I don't know enough.
All I'm
about
saying
80s
is
basketball.
Wemby has to close the
Okay,
deal.
90s.
Everything
90s.
is lined up for him. Everything
Yeah.
is lined up for
Yeah.
him. He has to
Yeah.
close it.
So, have you guys looked at the two, AJ DeBonsa or Darren Peterson?
Briefly. Not
Okay.
enough yet.
My
I need to
fear
do
with
more.
AJ DeBonsa is that, like, he is so like PR polished. Like the guy is coming in with like he's gonna be
He's
a
not a
YouTube
dog.
streamer. Like he's this young guy that's kind of like Anthony Edwards, where
Yeah,
he's just like a kid in a
Very
6'9",
charismatic.
very charismatic dude.
Yeah.
But I just don't see the same level of intensity and love of the game of basketball like I do with Darren Peterson. If Darren Peterson didn't have the crazy injuries in Kansas,
Yeah,
we'd easily be talking about him as being the number 1 overall pick.
I'd agree with that. His game, man, it's just so fluid.
Smooth.
Like
So
it's
smooth.
so fluid, so smooth. Like it's nice. But the injury history is worrisome.
I don't know
I
that
feel
the
like
history is.
it's gonna follow him into the NBA.
What's the deal?
I don't think it will, honestly. I don't think it will because it only happened in the 1 year in Kansas.
Yeah, but
And
it happened more than once, like multiple times.
but they
No, but,
figured
like,
it out according to him. Like so that's the thing, did they?
What's the injury?
It was like almost what he felt was life-threatening full body cramps. Like he just and then he got a hamstring injury and
Yeah.
like his whole body completely shut down on him on the trainer's table at one point because he just cramped from and I mean I'm sure we've all had cramps that
Yeah,
have
but
gone
it's
from one position to the other to the like you just feel it like all
It's
over
like the
your
end of the
body.
world.
But for him it was like he could not
move.
move a muscle and it lasted for a while and it got into his head too. But he did say that he took extra creatine and his body he didn't already know that his body was producing more than enough creatine and so he OD'd on creatine.
When I see AJ play, I see and this comp I think is a good one. I see a young Tracy McGrady.
A young one.
A 6'9", long, athletic, can jump out of the gym, has all the skills and athleticism. I see that.
Yeah.
Now I saw a comp, Darren Peterson comp to Kobe. I don't see that. He doesn't have the frame. He doesn't have the athleticism.
A young
doesn't have the
Kobe?
strength. Kobe was just more athletic. I feel just more athletic, like naturally athletic, more fluid. I see a younger SGA, maybe.
Yeah. Booker. Booker's a
SGA
good name
comp.
too.
He might be a little bit bigger than Booker though, right? Yeah. Booker's a good comp. Yeah.
It's just he's such a quiet dude. Like,
Do you like that?
I do not like that at all.
I don't like that in basketball.
Like he says he's a lone wolf, antisocial type. Like he's the only hope we have.
He
is
doesn't
that
want
he's
to.
just...
He doesn't want to come here. That's why he's saying all these things. He wants to go to Utah.
Yeah, he wants to go to Utah.
Who? Darren Peterson?
No, that's
Oh, you're talking
AJ.
about Darren Peterson.
I'm talking
AJ
about Darren Peterson. AJ
doesn't want
DeBonsa is going to have his own podcast, and he's out there doing everything. His YouTube channel's already popping. Like he's going to have a PR. He's going to have like a social media team following him everywhere he goes, kind of guy.
You better stay focused though. You better stay focused and on the game.
Yeah.
He can't be feeling himself and going on this podcast like this game is his life right now, and he has to live up to that.
Now, the question really does remain for me, like, on a Wizards team that's going to compete this year, who's the better fit? It's going to be AJ DeBonsa. Like, if you want to win with this team that you have, AJ DeBonsa comes in, fits in perfectly. Trae Young's going to throw him lobs. He's going to be able to guard, like, 1 through 4, maybe 5, because of his size and length. Like,
do we keep AD?
No, AD's not playing a game with the Wizards.
Really?
AD is not playing a game with the Wizards. The only scenario where AD plays a game with the Wizards is that if LeBron says screw it, I know that the only way I'm going to convince some people in the GOAT debate to say do what Jordan couldn't do, and he comes to the Wizards.
Wow.
we go Trae Young, Akron, Ohio native, Darren Peterson, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Alex Sarr, and the rest of the team.
That sounds like a good team.
Let's go.
Yep.
Do what Jordan couldn't do. LeBron.
Yeah, 40-year-old Jordan.
Wow. Well,
I'm so nervous about this pick, man. It's such a.
So you want Darren Peterson?
I've decided Darren Peterson's my guy, but AJ's great. I'm not an anti.
You just said you don't
guy.
like that antisocial, non-team player kind of guy.
There's red flags for both of them. The more I look at both of them, the less I like both of them. It's just, it is what it is. But I see the Darren.
He's the lesser of two evils.
The Darren Peterson potential is just through the roof.
See, what I've realized with the NBA draft.
My homework on these guys.
Yeah.
Probably before.
What I realized with the NBA draft is if there's
July?
never been like a
June.
surefire number one guy, like nobody pans out. Like there's so many drafts. I was looking at a lot of these old drafts, and here's one 2020.
And
Uh,
2020
Marcus-
was
Mello.
and
Marcus-
that
Marcus
was
Howard.
Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. What's the one with that Giannis was picked? 2015.
2013.
2013. Oh, Anthony Bennett.
2013.
Anthony Bennett.
I mean, that's going real far back.
Yeah, look at that. That draft. That's the kind of draft I feel like this is gonna be. The top two guys are gonna be
No.
like Anthony Bennett and Victor Oladipo, and then like at the end, number 15, Giannis.
No,
was picked.
no, no.
Yeah.
Because these guys out of high school were considered like AJ DeBonsa has been followed to be the number one pick for years.
Yeah.
For years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for years, for sure. I mean, at the very least 2 years, but he's been talked about.
He's
since
he
coming
went to
out of
Blake, right? He's a
grade
local
school.
kid. He went to Blake?
No,
He's
no,
from
no,
Maryland?
No. He's from AJ DeBonsa. No, he's from
No, that's,
Boston.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I think
next
he's from
year is the
Connecticut.
Maryland
Blake
guy,
guy
Connecticut,
is the Maryland
right? From
guy.
Connecticut.
Yeah, Baba
You're
Olatunde.
thinking
Oh,
of the guy
yeah,
that's
yeah,
going to
wow,
Maryland.
that's
Yeah.
Next year, yeah.
Future Wizards. But I guess tanking is not allowed anymore. So
We did it at the right time, man. We got ours in.
Thank
No,
goodness, man. All these tankers are going to get penalized now. I'm going to start loving this.
Are we gonna have another podcast to talk about Commanders? We're 1:15 into this podcast.
Yeah, we got to
There's,
do another
yeah.
pod for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, schedule is out. Quick word on it is like I hate it. It's just we are screwed, man.
we are done.
No, in Jaden, we trust. That's it.
In Jaden, we bust.
Plus.
Jaden's on the quarterbacks Netflix.
Oh yeah. When does that
documentary.
start?
I think July,
Oh, that's
mid-July.
July.
That's going to be. The only
I
thing is,
hope
I don't want to
he's-
revisit any part of last year, and that's what
I
we're going to
know.
have to watch with this
But
guy.
I want to see how he was behind the scenes, like
Yeah.
when times were tough.
Yeah.
With dealing with adversity.
Right. All right, ready to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want to do a trivia?
sure.
Can you name for me the 5 players in NBA history to lead a series in scoring in every single game of that series?
This is
So-
disclaimer. This is a LeBron James answer.
Wait. Is this only in the finals
Why?
or what? Any
No,
series?
no.
or-
This
In
is
any
LeBron James.
playoffs, in any playoff series, there's only been 5 players in NBA history. Can you believe that too?
Wow.
There's only been
know.
5 players in NBA history in a given playoff series to lead both sides in scoring in every single game of that series.
Wow.
Braun has to be there.
Yeah, LeBron for sure.
LeBron has done it 4 times.
Phew.
Every other player on this list of 5 has done it only once.
So this is a biased. This is a biased question.
How is it a bias?
Because you because you purposely picked a question that would elevate Braun's GOAT status. I know the games you play, bro. I know the games you play.
Okay,
The
I'm gonna
games
say
you
one. Michael Jordan.
Never did it.
Wow.
And that's the bias on why you asked the question. Is some gonna give
Steph Curry?
Kobe.
Is some
not
gonna
Kobe.
give? Some's not willing to submit
You're not
that
saying
as
Kobe,
an
so.
answer.
Steph Curry.
No, Steph. Oh
Steph
God.
Curry did it.
Steph
Curry
Curry
did it.
did it. Oh snap. Did Kobe do it?
No, he did not.
And when you're saying led the series in scoring, that means they were the highest scorer in every single game.
Both, yeah.
Or they
Yeah.
just had the highest scoring average for the series.
How can
No.
it be average if it's a game?
I'm
Yeah.
asking.
No,
Every
You
single
just
game.
said every
Game.
single game. Yeah.
Every single game. Okay. So Steph, LeBron.
But these are the games that Bernard plays.
Oh.
These are subtle games.
Giannis.
Giannis never did it.
So there are 4, and we've named only two,
yeah.
right?
LeBron and Steph.
Bird.
Larry Bird never did it. This guy has been named multiple times at the beginning of this podcast by some.
Magic.
Oh,
Bird.
Hakeem.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
See?
Hakeem Olajuwon did it.
Hakeem.
That's 3.
3.
Shaq?
Shaq. Yeah, it has to be
No.
Shaq.
No.
I said.
Shaq never did it. Anthony Edwards submitted in the chat for the
That
10th
guy.
time. Anthony Edwards has not done it.
Tim Duncan.
No.
James Harden.
No.
Are we what era? What decade is it? Was it from?
One guy is very much current.
Recent.
Very much current.
Oh, someone did it
And-
this year.
Oh, Shea.
Shea.
Was it
Shea.
the
SGA.
last one, Dwayne Wade?
No, but it is a retired player,
Shea. Good guess, no.
What
former
decade?
champion. 2000s and 2010s.
2010s.
Former NBA champion.
Dirk?
Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that was in 2011, right? When he spanked those
No.
big three. That was it?
Not in the finals.
So,
I highly
so
doubt it was
cute.
in the finals.
Man, I remember watching those finals together, and all these LeBron fans were crying themselves a river.
Hey, this one,
Call them Justin
I don't know where he
Timberlake.
is
Call
on the
them Justin
recording,
Timberlake.
but this guy was one.
He was.
Nil.
Yeah,
Point to
he's
You know what
nil.
he told me?
Yeah.
Yes, I
Neil told me.
was.
He's like,
At that
I'm
time.
about to be a Derrick Rose fan after this series.
Yo, Derrick Rose is one of the biggest what ifs in NBA history.
100%. He is nasty.
Olajuwon, I think, is the only one. I don't know. I need to check when LeBron did it, but Olajuwon did it in the finals.
Dang.
Was that which one? 95 or
I think it was
94?
either
94.
90. Yeah, it's either 94 or
94
95.
probably.
Yo,
Yeah.
you go back and watch Hakeem. I'm telling you, man,
Dominated.
you go back and watch Hakeem in the Western Conference Finals in 95. Oh my gosh. He put on a clinic.
Honestly,
he was giving it to him.
Honestly, I think I low-key think the Houston Rockets would have given Jordan in 97, 98 a much harder time than the Utah Jazz.
I don't know about those years, but
Oh,
if
yeah.
Jordan didn't retire, I think they could have beaten the Bulls.
It's possible.
Hakeem was a different animal, man. This is not some
It's-
Shaquille O'Neal who you can't give the ball to in the final, 4 minutes, and who can't hit free throws. This guy could dominate offensively and
Yeah.
dominate defensively.
The
He's
Utah
altering every
Jazz,
shot, and he's blocking like 3 or 4 shots a game. And then,
The
and then on
Jazz,
the
and then-
offensive end, he's scoring like almost 30 a game. Come
yeah, he was unreal.
You'd have to give the Bulls Pippen back though. You can't just give Pippen to the Rockets.
No. I said 94.
No, he's saying
95.
94, 95 when Jordan retired the first time.
Oh, the
If Jordan-
first. I thought you said when he retired at the end.
No, if Jordan was still playing, he said.
Hakeem was starting to show his age.
They didn't make the
95.
finals the year after Jordan retired.
You're talking about this first time or the second time?
No, the second time after the Jazz 3-peat.
That's hilarious.
Nice. Anthony
that
with
was
his
a
first
good one.
time making it onto the stage here. All right, let's rank the Mamas with
That's right. That was hilarious.
and not even in basketball. I'm pretty sure he means just in life. That's usually where Anthony goes with these types of things.
Oh yeah.
Wait, how does he know our chat is the Brown Mambas? B definitely shared
Anthony
that.
Nah,
knows a
he's-
lot of. He
uh,
knows a
Red,
lot of
Red.
low key stuff, man.
Oh, right.
He knows a lot about both of you. You probably never talked 2 words to him.
No, Anthony. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. I'm talking about kid, bro.
he said he had questions for Nilana. What happened?
Nilana.
Mr. Nil has changed to Nilana.
About the LeBron discussion. We're gonna have a '90s basketball pod for sure. We got
Oh,
it.
it's going to be hostile. It's definitely going
And
to
the
be hostile
ranking
on
again.
that pod.
Our top 5, right? Our revised top 5. Goat. top
After
player?
B decides who's his top 3 or whatever.
July 4th. I should do like a decision podcast. You can interview me. So
Yo, I might throw the mic in your face, man. I don't know.
July 4th, my goat drops on
My goat drops.
Independence Day. 250 years of America.
And disclaimer, B could have told us about this GOAT debate from 2016. Nothing's changed from 2016.
Incorrect.
Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed with this.
All right. Well, I don't know. Next time, I don't know what would prompt us. There were a lot of trades in the NFL today, but I don't know, unless the Commanders make some crazy moves. I don't know what's going to prompt us to get back on the pod in the off season. Probably. Oh yeah, after the NBA Finals.
Yeah. We can have a
World
finals,
Cup. World Cup will be going.
Yeah.
And
we'll
some
do that.
IPL crap is going to be going for Looms. Gosh.
Yeah.
IPL's done for the year.
All right. Well, thanks for listening as always. This is Shut Your Face signing off.
Peace.
Deuces.
Good night.
The American ghetto, why we